Good evening. It is Monday, March 9th, 2026 at 6:30. We will call the Public Works and Utilities Committee meeting to order. Has attendance been taken, Beth?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, that brings us to the Water and Sewer Department. Aaron, anything you want to highlight?
Spent time this last month flushing the water system. When the slaker was down, it coated our mains with calcium, and with us running the slaker now, it is loosening that up, especially in the newer neighborhoods where there's PVC pipe and it's flaking off. So we're trying to get that flushed. Had Missouri Rural Water down, and then also had a local guy who used to work down at Columbia Water Plant come into the water plant, and they looked at everything we're doing to see if there's anything that we could possibly change for it to not happen, and all the conclusions are that it's just calcium coming off the water mains. With Missouri Rural Water, we sent them our GIS maps, and they're going to get us a flushing program set up as far as starting at the plant, pulling everything away from the plant, and as far as which hydrants to jump around to in what order. It's probably going to take them a couple months to get that to us because they've got quite a few other things going on. But in the meantime, we are still flushing as needed. We think that we've gotten the majority of it out of the system right now, but we will see what happens.
So is it worse closest to the plant, or?
Our two worst places were probably Cobblestone and then Country Club. Had quite a bit on it. And from talking with some other guys, it's the C900 PVC mains. The older mains are porous, so the old stuff is secured to those pretty well. The C900 is not near as porous, so that stuff, as it's getting softened with the soft water, it's just breaking loose. A lot easier on those.
Okay. Interesting.
And I've still been working on meters, getting the registers that are not communicating with City Hall properly, getting those swapped out. We've got majority of those done. Been working with them to make sure we get replacements until we make a decision on exactly what we're going to do from this point.
Any questions for Aaron? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Aaron. Then we'll go to the electric department. Clayton, anything you want to highlight?
A few new builds going in. Still a lot of street lights going bad. We've been dealing with that quite a bit. Got the street lights on Jefferson and Lakeview. Finally got those figured out.
What is meant by Widowmaker tree limb?
Tree limb that gets cut or gets broke that hangs up in the tree that could possibly fall at any moment.
Yeah. Okay. Wasn't familiar with that term when it came to tree limbs. So.
Usually refers to a large limb that is in dodgy shape that happens to hang over a place where people normally walk.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Or drive.
Or drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any questions for electric? Okay, then we will go to Public Works and Street. Demi?
been doing some stump grinding, or stumps that the city cut down years ago. Some concrete cuts and patches, jetting out culverts, a bunch of culvert replacements coming in, so filling out bids for that. About it. Just a whole list of stuff.
Any questions for streets? Then we'll go to Public Works, Matthew.
So I'm sure everybody's aware the Fine Arts building construction has started. So we're doing some coordination with them. I know Aaron and his crew, we had to adjust water services for them already on how it was running. They flip-flopped some stuff around to make sure some of their buildings still had water because the existing water line ran through the construction site. So we've been kind of coordinating that. And then we've had quite a bit of new land development or new land obtained by different people that are acquiring utilities. So I've been working with them trying to obtain some utility easements to make sure that we have what we need in order to provide to those people to get services there. Just staying on track. We've got Mayberry kicking off here, and he says July, so we're going to start looking at bidding material for that, getting stuff on hand, so that way once that kicks off, we'll be out there working. Really, that's it for me. Unless you guys have questions.
Any other questions?
Sorry, I will say I did speak with Brake today. I'm going to discuss some stuff with Tara tomorrow, and then I think they're going to get ready to come back in and clean up stump grindings and start doing the seeding and strawing of the tree removal project. So I did touch base with him on the way home just to kind of, they pulled out a couple weeks ago, I think it was, to go do a project for Boone County Electric. And then they're going to come back in and do some landscaping for us. So,
They've got all the trees cut.
Do what?
They've got all the trees for the study cut.
Not all of them, but they are down to getting close to the probably the 11s maybe, and they're not taking very long to take them out. So we'll have to kind of readjust and see how far we want to go with the removal process. So.
I happened to walk by the 64-inch oak or elm tree when they
over
were,
here.
when they were,
Yeah.
and they did a really nice job of cleaning that up and taking off the dead.
Gorgeous tree.
Yeah,
It really looked nice when they got done, I thought.
Yeah, they did end up finding a little bit more rot in the top end of it that they obviously did. We were expecting some. It was a little worse, but I thought that making that adjustment, it still turned out pretty good on how it looked. So, yeah, I would agree they did a very good job.
Motion to adjourn.
Okay, make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Yes. I have a motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor say aye.